asleep. It can force you to be paralyzed. It can make you see other inanimate objects that aren't actually there. Gyokatsugetsu usually literally needs a medium. Why would Aizen use his own body to be an image when he could just make another one?
This is how I know, Tech, you've never read Bleach in your life. This fight alone proves he does not have to use his body. Also, what does Itachi say he does? He says you don't even have to look into my eyes. I can use my finger. So he has to use his body to literally start using his genjutsu, his illusions, to disrupt someone's chakra. Again, he doesn't control their five senses, he just disrupts their five senses. Which is, again, stated within how genjutsu works within Naruto. Again, not complete control. Because of his complete control, you couldn't get out of it on your own, or even with help. It can only be undone through the wielder. Regular genjutsu can be broken out of. The Tsukiyomi can be broken out of. The infinite Tsukiyomi can literally be defended against. And in this video, I'm going to show definitive proof. And there is nothing anyone can say after this at the end of the video. Keep watching to get to that part. But to continue, they all thought this was Aizen at this point right here. And they didn't even notice that he literally left and then switched out with Momo. And they were all piercing her. So this is not even him. Let's continue.
With a third eye. Now, in my opinion, I don't really think Bleach characters have an actual sixth sense. This would be bad writing on Kubo's part because he never mentions that Aizen can control this. He just says Aizen can control the five senses, never a sixth sense. But let's say they do have six senses. Okay, you guys are only applying that logic to Bleach and disregarding anything to Naruto that Naruto can do. Because you guys don't actually watch Naruto. You guys just want to argue. Because if we're saying Bleach characters have a sixth sense, you don't want to know how many senses the top tiers in Naruto have. Now, I want to start off by saying this.
Naruto characters have more than six senses? I would love to see it. Let's go look at what he says is a sixth sense in Naruto.
For the Reikaku to work, for a Bleach character to sense you, you need to have Reiatsu.
I had to show that real quick. Yeah, characters in Naruto need chakra to be able to detect them. So the same logic applies. So whatever thing you're about to say, they can't even do to characters in Bleach because the characters in Bleach would need chakra, so they couldn't even sense them in the first place. Anyways, let's continue.
As something similar. So you can argue they have a sixth sense, right? They have the ability to sense other people's chakra.
Sensing chakra is not a sixth sense. That has nothing to do with the third eye. You're not using your third eye to detect chakra or to detect people. That is literally just a technique they're using. But okay, let's just say it is a sixth sense, okay? Let's just say detecting energy is a sixth sense.
A seventh sense, using your logic. Meaning now Naruto has seven senses. The ability to sense negative emotion, chakra detection, natural energy sensing.
I wish I was lying when I say that he actually said this with his full chest. Said it with such confidence. Sensing emotion is the seventh sense. Not only did Wonderwise sense Gin's emotion, but Gin also sensed his emotion. So I guess they also have a seventh sense. Let's see what else he has to say.
Sensing. But wait, there's more. Naruto would have Sage Mode on top of that, giving him an eighth sense.
There ain't no way he said that with his full chest as well. Sensing something is the sixth sense. Sensing something is the seventh sense. And oh wait, there's more. He can sense something, which that makes it the eighth sense. There's no way. There's no way. God. Let's continue.
You sense anything nature-based, sense anything natural. Precognition, the ability to sense what a character is about to do based on the danger sense. This is basically Spidey senses. The ability to sense the entire world from afar. In visions, physical visions, he is seeing things as they happen.
While the Naruto characters have an eighth sense, Bleach characters have a ninth sense. They're able to detect people from a whole nother dimension. Watch it happen. Visual images, because they're watching it currently. Watch the entire Soul Society basically get destroyed by all the Quincy's. Came down and was like, man, y'all got your butt whooped. So they have a ninth sense that can detect from two lower dimensions, even though they're on a higher dimension. Never seen Momoshiki state that he's able to detect someone on a higher dimension. So they would have worse sensory than Bleach characters. So Kyoka Suigetsu is better than all Genjutsu. Keep in mind that goes for all of Squad Zero. And Kyoka Suigetsu works on them. And works on characters higher than him. Again, on a higher dimensional level. I'm just done with this entire thing, so I'm just gonna go straight to the fucking point. Aizen, who is a lower dimensional being with lower dimensional power, was able to affect Yuhabaha, who's on a higher dimensional, not only as a being, but also power. And Kyoka Suigetsu worked on him. So show me any single Genjutsu in all of Naruto, OG Naruto, Shippuden, or even Boruto, where a Genjutsu has worked on a higher dimensional being. Remember, all Otsutsukis, everyone in all of Boruto is only 3-dimensional with 3-dimensional power with 3-dimensional Genjutsu, while the only one who has transcended was Shibai, stated verbatim by Kishimoto and throughout all of the series of the manga. We know this because if anybody in Boruto had transcended, they would not have a physical body, they'd have no need to reincarnate, just anything like that because they had transcended. Knowing this, I would love for you to prove that Genjutsu is able to work on higher dimensional beings, while Kyoka Suigetsu does work on stronger and higher dimensional beings. And he only turned it off before anybody says anything because he did not want Ichigo to see Kyoka Suigetsu. And he said that was the best thing to do. So that is the only reason why he turned it off here, and Yuhabaha saw him as Aizen instead of Ichigo Kurosaki, because right after this, Ichigo and Renji come up. Thank you, and have a nice day.